minutes later.
So we travel all this way to skate the floor, but this video is about the shoes, not the skate park, so let's talk about those for a moment. This is my first ever pair of real Dunks. To be honest, when I first got them, I was expecting them to be kind of sucky. I thought they were going to be like the replica ones I bought, but that was just me being naive, so excuse me. But these shoes, to be fair, aren't that bad. And then once you get used to skating them, they're actually almost good enough. And the reason why I say almost good enough is because I thought they were great after skating them for about 3 weeks, 2 weeks. But then I decided, let's go back to a pair of Vans and see what the difference is after having skated them beforehand. And guess what? The Dunks felt like ass after that. I went back to the Vans and I was like, damn, this is what the other side is like. And now when I'm skating the Dunks, they kind of feel just not quite good enough.
Lackluster.
Yeah, but that's not to say I don't like them. I do like them. And I think for the style that they bring to a nice clip or whatever, I think it's worth it for that. So now we're gonna move on to the only other dry part of the park. Here we are. So sadly at the moment, this is pretty much unskateable. Like, look at the state of it. Lean too far forward, lean too far back on this one, and the game is over. You are back at the title screen, no lives left. Well guys, I'm pretty sad about that. We've literally traveled 2 hours just to get here. Let's talk some more about these shoes. So the main difference between these and the normal Nike Dunks is these are a homage to a shoe that was a collaboration with Nike and eBay. I forget which year, I'll put it on the screen, but basically there was only 3 pairs made. 2 of the pairs were cut into 4 sections, which is why these ones have these see-through bits to sort of pay respects to the ones that were cut into 4 sections. Apparently the one pair that survived is still owned by the CEO of eBay today, but I read that on the internet, so it could be bullshit. I'm sure there'll be some sneakerheads in the comments telling me all the stuff that I've done wrong. Alright, well anyway, let's move to a different spot, see if we can have a little roll around somewhere on these parks, and then talk a bit more about these shoes. So my final verdict, and bear in mind this isn't just that I've put these on today, skated them this once and then that's it, I'm going to tell you how I feel. I've been skating these for weeks, I've learned multiple new tricks in them, double hard flips being one of them, I learned backside 360 no complies, a bunch of other stuff. They've been skated heavily. And let me just show you how far along, how much health they've lost along the way. So as you can see here, the front bit where the plastic is actually the bit that I thought was going to be gone almost instantly. I thought a couple kickflips in and that thing's going to be sprinting faster than Bruce Lee karate chop on your dad's skull. But as it goes, it actually did last quite well. As you can see, these have probably seen a few hundred kickflips at least and many other flip tricks. I do a lot of flip tricks, it's like my main thing at the skate park. So having these still even together in the first place at this point is a big props to Nike. They never do a bad shoe like that. To be fair, Vans and Nike are my #1 and #2 shoes for how long they're going to last if you do a lot of flip tricks. In my opinion, the structural integrity is on point. Saying that though, if you want them for style and you want to skate in them too, I'd maybe keep the skating and the flip tricks to a minimum, because otherwise they are going to slowly start to fall apart. As you can see around the back here, I've got all bits of fabric and stuff coming off. At the front, we're seeing a big split down there. They're probably on their last legs skate-wise. I'm going to continue skating them for a bit, because fun fact, I'm actually starting a collection of Nike Dunks where I'm going to skate them to as low health as I possibly can and then display them in a case. Let me know if you think that's a cool idea. Anyway, I've talked too much this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want more Dunk content, let me know, and bye.